Hey guys, Breakman Z here with another Z Reviews. And, this is kind of more of a impressions too, so bear with me on this one. I love retro games. I started on the Atari and worked my way up. That's why I kind of truly appreciate today's review. It's a little bit retro, a little bit new. Of course, I'm talking about a game that came out just this week. 3D Dot Game Heroes. Here's a basic storyline. A long time ago, in the kingdom of Dotnia, there were 6 sages. They were chilling out, making people prosperous with the 6 orbs that they had. Then the Dark King Onyx came along and took the orbs and the sages and said that I'm going to screw things up. Ha 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 ha, mine is an evil laugh. Then a hero came along, he saved the sages and sealed the Dark King away inside of a dark orb. And everybody was like, yay, we're saved! And people would come from all over to Dotnia to, experience the hero's awe and majesty. But as time passed, the story became myth and people went away. It wasn't until the king said in his infinite wisdom, "This is an age of 3D." And thus the land became 3D, but at the same time someone up and stole the Dark Orb. So you play a hero that goes out to, recover the orbs from the 6 sages and stop the evil from being released. Part of the charm about this game is that it's like an 8-bit game turned 3D, only instead of polygons they still use bits. So as you can see from the cover art here, all the characters are bits. All the characters are bits, all the background is bits. Except for the water, that looks pretty good. I know that there have been people, and I'll admit this myself, that have said that this is like a Zelda clone. And, I can't really argue with that. I mean, you go around to different dungeons, acquiring different power-ups, and using those power-ups to clear the dungeons. So, like I said, I'm not going to argue that, but, not that there's anything wrong with that. Part of the charm also is that you can upgrade your sword so that the length and width almost covers the whole screen. But to be fair, you can only do that when you have full life. When you get hit, it goes back to being a regular sword. You can also create your own character in this, as you can see from this little picture right here. Not sure if you can or not, but take it from me, you can create a character. I haven't done that quite yet, mostly because I want to play through the game first. Maybe at some point I'll experiment with the create a character, but from what I've seen, it is a pretty simple process to do. And of course you can also go and edit some of the existing sprites that they have. So, the music, I definitely like the music. It's got a little bit of that orchestrated charm that you might hear from like Overclocked Remix or something. Very nice there. So, what is my final thought on 3D Dot Game Heroes for the PS3? It's definitely worth checking out. If you like the old school games and you like Zelda, I mean, you're definitely not going to go wrong here. I mean, you also get a chance to experiment with the character creator. That should be pretty interesting. Although I'm sure some people will take that to not so family-friendly ideas. But overall, Well, I like it, and I definitely recommend it. I mean, heck, you can't go wrong with it being just $40. That's cheaper than a lot of other non-greatest hits titles that are out for the PS3 right now. So, 3D Dot Games Hero definitely gets the Breakman Z seal of approval. So that's going to go ahead and do it for the review this week. Review, first impressions, whatever you want to call it. So, yeah, definitely check out 3D Dot Game Heroes if you have a PS3. I don't think you'll regret it. So until next time, this is Breakman Z saying, may your save files never be corrupted. Take it easy, guys.